faces for all of them times. Nobody want us to shine. I got a lot on my mind. I take it off if you let me, you will not regret me. See, lately I'm praying you will not forget me.
What's poppin'? We back with another episode of the Green Print 713, and I am your host, Cam Green. And today's guest is an H-Town creative whose story blends athletics, artistry, and culture. A proud Prairie View A&M University alum and a member of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. Shout out to the Eta Gamma chapter, Ice Cold, baby. His journey has started on the football field, where grit, discipline, and teamwork prepared him for more than just sports. Now, as PHuture the DJ, you'll find him behind the scenes in the turntables, at the top Houston nightlife venues, soulful culture spaces, and community events, always curating the moment and keeping the crowd locked in. His work isn't just entertainment. It's about legacy, storytelling, and lighting the way for the next generation. Today, to give us his green print, my brother, my link, Rago, aka PHuture the DJ.
Brother, my God.
You
Man, I
didn't even
love
know
that,
that was
dog. Nah.
You didn't even know that was coming. What's the word, brother?
Extremely shocked, bro. I'm good, man. How are you, bro?
I'm good, bro.
That was dope.
You ain't even know.
No, sir. No, sir.
Bro. Y'all boys legendary, bro. You know I love looking at just y'all from afar, and I know y'all up close and personal, bro. I know the journey.
Thanks.
I know from the beginning to where you are now, bro. But does it ever shock you that you've had all these accolades, bro? You was campus leader at PV, you was that guy, you was all of those things, man, and then here you are in this space as a consultant with your company, bro, and then just overall, you a DJ now, bro, like, and you getting real looks out here. Like, how does that feel? Like, does it ever feel like just real?
Yeah, man, all the time, man. Like, first off, it's like God is good, so I like always got to give glory to God for real, because like kind of how you mentioned, I wouldn't have ever expected that I'd be like, especially DJing right now, in the places I'm DJing, having fun with it, loving it, and even also like consulting, like you mentioned, like that too is a shock, because that was a journey in itself, like trying to figure that out, trying to figure out corporate life, trying to figure out, life after school, for it to happen, go through all those trials and tribulations, like especially COVID, like that knocked off everybody's course, you know what I'm saying? So going through that to then moving away to Florida, then getting into like DJing, coming back to the crib, back to Houston, now I'm really DJing. It's like,
It's crazy.
I don't know. I do get shocked. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm just like really just buckling up for the ride at this point, because I don't know, like, God's just doing his thing.
Yeah, nah, bro. Shout out to God for sure, for sure. All right. If there was someone who was to do a movie on your life, what would that name of that movie called?
Man.
That's good, man.
It's a good one.
That's a good one. You wasn't preparing that one, bro. Yeah. What's the name of your movie?
It'll be something like, I guess, kind of how I just explained, like just navigating life.
I mean, it's
life.
Cool. Look, nah, I ain't gonna
like.
Me personally knowing you, can I share what is?
Yeah, you go ahead,
bro. What's this? Literally your Instagram handle, bro. Like right the future.
I want to.
I mean,
no, for sure though.
You gotta call it what it is.
For sure.
Like,
yeah. Like, I mean, honestly, like that came from like when I was much younger. Like, it was always instilled to me, like, write down your goals, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember, like at PV, I used to have it like actually in my room, like writing down my goals, like what I want to do.
Yeah. You accomplishing.
It works. I've gotten away from it in some aspects. I might write it down like in different forms now, like especially like engraving it mentally. Like that's how I'm like writing it down, like by rehearsing it every day, like who I'm trying to be like in this next week, month, like lifetime, like whatever, like who I want to be. I'm etching it out like mentally now and trying to like make sure I'm doing that like in real time, working like to what I'm trying to be. But yeah, man, I guess write the future, bro, honestly.
Does it, man, and me knowing your journey and just knowing everything, I know that, does it do you feel like you accomplished a lot? Do you feel like you actually did this? Because I know you have goals and aspirations that we can't even fathom that you haven't reached just yet, but you have accomplished a lot. So do you ever get to sit in that, or is it on to the next thing?
On to the next thing. I mean, I
Never.
I know, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I gotta get better at it. Nah,
Yeah,
seriously,
yeah.
like I do.
Yeah.
I do. But I just feel like it's still so much more that I know that I can accomplish and I'm trying to accomplish. So like I guess in real time, like when I'm knocking it off the list, like I'm like grateful for it, but it's like I made it happen. Like I know I can make something else happen. So like it's constantly that, but I got chill a little bit.
Yeah.
Soak into it, I guess.
Bro. So let's go back, backtrack a little bit, and we talk about the movie, and that's the name of your movie, and that's what they would, call the movie Write Your Future, you know what I'm saying? Write the Future, you know what I'm saying? What tracks are playing in that opening credits?
Oh, it's definitely gonna be something from Ye. I'm not gonna lie. Kanye West, like
what song?
opening.
What song, bro? What song is gonna get you there, like for real, to open the movie up?
It could be Good Life. I'm not gonna lie.
Welcome to the good. Yeah, I like that.
It might be Good Life.
Yeah.
Flashing Lights.
I ain't mad at it. I'm not.
Bro, it's gonna be Kanye West though for sure. Bro.
For sure.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Why Kanye West, bro? What did Kanye West do, like shaping your upbringing, bro? Was that really the soundtrack to your life growing up?
Oh yeah, Kanye West.
Yeah,
for sure, bro. I don't know, and even it's very controversial now.
Yeah.
But like when we were growing up, like just who he was, like
college dropout, but still
unapologetically himself, like different, but then a genius. Like if
Mm-hmm.
you actually paying attention, like he's always been onto something, whether it was fashion, music, like come on now, Yeezy, like he's that guy, bro. So the music resonates somehow.
It's crazy that you talk about Kanye because like that was one of my favorites growing up, bro. Like,
oh yeah, bro.
I had college dropout, and I think one of the first CDs that I did have was Late Registration, bro. I knew that from front to back. Like you couldn't tell me nothing, and then Graduation, like.
That's
Kanye,
a song.
Yeah, Kanye West. Facts. That was, you literally could not tell me nothing, bro. But like, it's like you said, bro. I was one of them little kids in the hood that just grew up in like, it was okay to be different. Like even though you was in this environment, you see everything, bro. But like, you felt like Kanye was kind of the same thing. Like, bro, this man grew up on the south side of Chicago and all of it, bro. Like in the mix, but still coming out different, still doing his own thing. Probably still got a little bit to him in that, but yeah,
you do, bro.
That's real, bro. And I mean, and I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna shut up, and we go.
Shout out to Ye, bro.
Yeah, shout out to Ye. But for me, bro, because I went to school for psychology,
facts. Like
I see him, and cause one, I'm a believer, bro, so I don't believe in cancel culture, and two, I just feel like, man, that man need actual help.
Yeah.
Like I think like when he's doing those things, he's in a manic episode, and y'all really are like critiquing him based on a mental illness, like in real time, like. I ain't saying everything.
It's highlighted too.
Yeah,
bro.
I don't promote none of that.
With a microscope.
I don't agree with anything he's been saying lately.
Nah.
But ultimately, I know that mental health is real, and I know, like, bro, I don't like none of the stuff you've been wearing. I don't co-sign none of that.
Nah.
But ultimately, as a believer, I can't cancel you. I'm called to love, and ultimately, me knowing as somebody that was in the mental health space, understanding that mental health is real. And we need to treat it with grace.
Yeah.
Say no more.
Yeah, I agree, bro.
So opening scene, that's what you got.
Yeah.
Where's that taking place?
Houston,
H-Town. Where at? We in the Herm? Where we at?
Nah, we gonna start off in Third Ward.
Third Ward.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Where I started off.
Yeah.
In the street, Arbor Street.
Mm-hmm.
We gonna do that for sure.
In
Fam still out there. Oh yeah, got to.
Yeah.
Got to. Even if downtown, bro, like I was born at St. Joseph Parkway Hospital, you know? So like, right there. So anywhere, downtown, Third Ward, then we can go to Harlem Clark. We go to Southside.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And that church, you still over there at the church, man. I know you was at Church Without Walls growing up too, huh? Where we got started at?
We started off at a church called Mount Corinth Missionary Baptist Church, which is in 5th Ward. Okay. So like my family, they
was in the nickel.
They're 5th Ward babies. Yeah. So that's where I went to church really until school, until like PV. Then I became a member of Church Without Walls.
Okay.
So like that's when that transition happened to me becoming like a member out there. So
yeah.
oh yeah.
And now boys at Fountain of Praises.
Yeah, so I be going out there with my boy Rob.
Yeah, shout out
Justice,
to Rob, man.
Yeah, so
Shout out to Justice, bro. Not for sure. Now, let's keep going on into the story, into the journey, bro. Now, what stands out from your football days at Prairie View, or if we want to go back a little bit, Lamar?
Oh
you know what I'm saying?
yeah, I can't talk about football without talking about Lamar, bro.
Yeah.
Powerhouse all throughout school. Before I got there, afterwards we were the Redskins. They're now the Texans, but I pride myself, and we were the last class of the Redskins.
Crazy.
But we went to state, bro. So like I got, that was definitely a pivotal point for like me in football. Like super fun, like to go to state in Texas. We was the last football game of that year. You know what I'm saying? We played Kyler Murray, so like all of that was an experience, bro. Like leading up to that, traveling throughout the state to play like different schools in San Antonio, Austin, and ultimately like end up here in Dallas. Like we practiced at TCU, you know what I'm saying? Like the game was in the AT&T Stadium, so like, bro, that's cool. Had fun. We competed, did well. They came out on top, winning by 14, but like it was really 7 up until I think like the last 2-3 minutes of the game. So it was like all around a fun experience. Of course, losing like that hurt. You get to that point, you definitely trying to win. But it was great. So then to go to Prairie View, HBCU, even that was like a cool experience, I'll say. Like I met a lot of great guys, like initially, because that's where I went to PV, like, and started off playing football.
Was that on scholarship, or was you just like you walked onto the team?
Walk on.
That was walk on.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
So like, I got there June or July, whenever camp starts. So like I was with those guys early on, so like those were really the first people I met at PV. I didn't do like Panther camp or anything as a freshman. My time was like football. As an athlete, like for real football. So it was cool, bro. Like
now so
athlete.
Senior year of high school, you knew you were going to PV?
Nah. Not at all, bro.
So how do you get to PV from graduating or senior year to the time that you started?
She works there now, actually, in charge of alumni affairs. Phyllis Darden Caldwell. She'll tell it. She knew me before I was even on Earth. Like she knew me as my mom was pregnant. Basically, you know what I'm saying?
She was cool with your mom.
Yes. Yeah. So. Well, she went to Mount Carmel too, actually.
Okay.
The church I spoke about. So that's how that relationship was formed. And 12th grade, Reagan, what are you doing? Of course, that's coming from all angles, as we know. Like you hit 12th grade, if you haven't like signed anywhere, everybody's all right. What are you actually thinking about doing? Like, I know you're thinking about focusing on school, but like, what's going on? And at that point, she's like, as she's over alumni affairs now, she was always super involved with PV. So somehow, some way, I'm with her having a full-blown tour of PV. So now I'm like, oh my God, like I had no idea PV looked like this. PV is beautiful.
Facts.
So I'm like, man. So now she's having me speak with like each department. They're telling me this, they're telling me that. We go speak with the coaches. Then we're like talking about that now. So it's like everything happening at once. And really, in 12th grade, I didn't know where I was gonna go. Like I knew all my friends, like if they weren't athletes, like they weren't signed somewhere, everybody was like going to Texas State, bro. Like Texas, like schools like that. So I'm thinking I'm trying to go to Texas State, Yeah. That wasn't happening. So when I get to Prairie View and it starts like actually like formulating in real time, like before my eyes, like bro, I fell in love in that moment. So I knew immediately, like.
Yeah. Did you know KJ was going to PV before?
He was trying to go to A&M. And I think we kind of figured this out at the same time.
Yeah.
So like even Rags, I know you. So like it was
Rags,
like
man.
It's always like, so it was like us three trying to figure it out like really together. Like where you going? Where you going? Where you going? You know how it is.
Yeah.
We don't know. So I don't know. Like I know you probably heard this. Like I didn't choose PV. PV chose me. Like bro, as I swear, as soon as I got on the yard, it was like, okay, yeah, I know where I'm going. Yeah. And bro, the rest is history.
Yeah.
Honestly,
it's crazy because it's like it's a misconception about Prairie View because it's HBCU. But once you get there, bro, it's nothing like what they explain to you when you're in high school or anything. Bro. You have to go yourself, experience it, and then when you become a student, it's almost magical, bro. It don't feel like I don't know. It's like the Black Disneyland, bro.
Bro, I mean that's the perfect way to put it. Like magical, bro. Like
no, for sure. So all right, let's talk about the journey a little bit. So you at PV.
Yeah.
You freshman king, bro? Was it
no
sophomore,
junior and senior?
Oh, junior and senior.
I didn't even do any of that till I guess later on.
You was part of the Royal Court and all of that with SGA and
I was in SGA as a freshman, but like then just like other ambassadors and stuff.
You was active, man. Y'all boys was really, really active, and y'all hit the ground running at Prairie View. Yeah, not for sure. Now, when did you actually decide, or when did Alpha like pique your interest? Like how did that come about? Did you always know that you wanted to be Alpha, or that was just something that happened at PV?
Growing up, there was always like Alpha being present. I realized like around, but ultimately at PV, and it was like playing football too that really kicked it off. JP, James Paul Bryant, you know, we played the same position. I've known him and Titus since third grade, bro. So
boys, man.
Ending up at PV playing football right next to him, like then seeing who JP was on campus, you know, and then everybody he was around. I don't know if you remember Marcus Washington. Come on now, SGA.
It's my club.
Literally.
Yeah.
So like, he was in top teams with all of us as well, but he's older. You know what I'm saying? So, but like to get on the yard and it's Marcus Washington. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Alpha. It was just like a lot of different.
All the student leaders were alphas at the time. Yeah.
And it was just like up front, you know?
Yeah.
So when I'm in that space of like, all right, this is what I'm thinking about doing, it was, you know, pretty easy.
Yeah. Now, what was your favorite moment at PV? If you could recollect, I asked Rob the same question, man. What is your favorite, you know?
I love homecomings.
Homecomings.
Yeah, I love homecomings. And it was one we hadn't even crossed. Like 17 was crazy after we had crossed, 17. But I think our freshman year, like when they still had the heel, Blackshear Stadium.
Facts.
No, that
was a different kind of
it was freezing,
bro. Yeah.
Man, my mama was out there.
Bro.
Like, man, yeah. That might be, I have to say, homecomings are different.
You probably don't even, I don't know if you remember this or even seen, bro, but that homecoming, I remember Sauce Walker walking around in pink Timbs. And he got into a fight, and them boys got to squabbling at like just randomly. But I'm like, that was my first time seeing Sauce Walker in some pink Timbs at PV homecoming.
Just mobbing.
Yeah.
You never know who you're gonna see.
And I don't even know. I think this probably right when Too Legit to Quit It came out. And like I don't know if this went viral yet, but it went crazy. Yeah, bro. And he performed at PV
Rob
Choice
would know.
that boy loves the sauce. Shout out to Sauce, man. Okay, so when did DJing take off? Like when did that actually come into place? Like when did you start noticing that you could play around with this board and do those things?
Actually DJing like Florida.
Okay, so that was back when you moved to Jacksonville for the job and being out there.
Yes, sir.
So what piqued your interest?
Being around y'all or in anybody's vehicle, like I'm always on the aux, you know.
This is true.
I remember we had a black and gold pageant, and I can't remember who was DJing, but something happened to their board and it went out for like 9 minutes, but it was like intermission. So like y'all told me to plug my phone up, and I'm literally like I'm just clicking songs, you know, like getting the crowd right. So I'm like, oh man, it's pretty cool, you know, I like it, you know. Was always around 4.0 in school, like
shout out to Jazz.
Shout out to Jazz, like heavy. So seeing her do her thing, I'm like, oh, this is live, you know, but not for me, you know. So it wasn't until really moving to Florida and just like I don't want to come back to Houston the same person, you know. Essentially, whenever I come back, like I want to have like added some type of skill set, especially something like I could make money from. But I didn't get into DJing like to make money.
Yeah.
But in doing all of that, I just realized that also happens. So I kind of stuck with it, you know. But going out to Jacksonville, I felt like learning how to DJ for like the skill set and like having fun with it would be something I want to do.
Now, you started practicing DJing, but like when did it actually hit you to say like, nah, this real? Like you making money from it, but like was there a particular event that you knew that you had just rocking that's just like...
Yeah, shout out to my boy Joe out there. Joe and Spring.
Okay.
They're the ones that actually taught me how to DJ. So they have like this amazing entertainment company out there in Jacksonville that's going crazy. Like they're doing everything that you can imagine. And they were looking like to add on some people. So we just like ended up sparking a conversation, honestly. And it led to this, like them understanding I wanted to learn how to DJ and them having like the space for me to learn. So I'm DJing with Joe at an event. He like, you know, ultimately walk off like, bro, just, you know, hold it down. I'm like, nah, bro, you tripping. Like, nah. And even through my mess ups, I'm not realizing that people not really realizing I'm messing up or not even realizing I'm not supposed to be back there. So I'm like, oh, bet, you know, like, and then I'm having like the most fun ever, right? Like I'm thoroughly enjoying myself. And then I just remember like right before I left, I got a cousin named Brian. He DJs as well. He liked to play around with it. And we were having a family event and I did the same thing. And he let me like just mess around, and I remember feeling like, dang, I remember feeling just like that when he let me like mess around for 5 minutes. So I'm like, dang, I just want to keep, you know, trying it or whatever. As I got better, the nerves start going away, like, and I actually got more comfortable. Like I started having like the most fun I've like had in a while, like playing football in high school type deal, you know. This is
bigger. No, this was equivalent to like that football experience, or this is, you say this is a more enjoyable.
Like it's definitely more enjoyable, but like it at that point it was equivalent. But like as we're like getting to like present day, like it's definitely more enjoyable.
Bro, you had some spots, bro. You had Confessions, you had Cheroots, like you doing the thing, like
shout out to them spots.
Yeah, man. And then bro, I seen you over there DJing and Gary Owen birthday party, and then you got Gunna walking through the spot, and then you just like you seeing all these different celebrities, bro. Andre Johnson, like
it's been. Listen, one I ain't walked through yet. I'm telling you, if he do, I'm dropping that one in the chat. Like y'all need to pull up. You know what I'm saying? Soon, bro. I'm already knowing soon though. But bro, y'all seen a lot of cool people. Met a lot of cool people. Accidentally DJ'd for a lot of people. Been like, oh snap, you know what I'm saying? Like that's who was in the private back room for their celebration or whatever. Yeah. Like it's been dope, man.
Who is like, if you have at all been starstruck by anybody?
Starstruck? Nah, the coolest person I've seen though is Anthony Edwards though.
Okay.
For sure.
Well, Ant-Man was in there, bro.
Ant-Man, bro.
He's kicking it.
Yeah, bro.
Food on Fire?
Yeah, bro.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I haven't been yet.
I get a plate to go every time I DJ, brother.
Hey, bro, what's your favorite thing to eat from there?
The blackened salmon Alfredo pasta. Yeah, bro.
Say no more, bro.
Yeah, the head chef went to TSU too.
Hey, shout outs to TSU, man. Shout outs to Confessions and all the restaurants that's up and coming in the city. What's not an obvious that most people think about DJing? Like what about being a DJ? Like what's not obvious about it? Like is it you put it in the time of like long hours or prep, or just the mindset is something that people are missing with that?
I think for me it's probably preparation and like how many hours I do like put into it on like the back end or behind the scenes. And like when you're actually DJing, like the multitasking that's involved with it, bro. Like it's legitimately 1,000 things going on.
I believe you. Like people talking in your ear, people coming up to you requesting things.
But then the mute, like that is a whole nother element. But like actually DJ, like it's so much stuff that is going on. Like if you actually care about it, If you wanted to sound a certain way, if you wanted to, you know, and I got a long way to go. You know what I'm saying? I'm perfecting this every day. But, like, if you just, like, try to just crash into the next song, you don't really care. You know, you just hit after hit, just boom, boom, boom. You don't really, you know, it's not difficult at that point. But if you're trying to, like, create a experience and a vibe, bro, it's a lot that you're thinking about that's in front of you that you try to manipulate to make it just sound one way that people don't even realize one way or another sometimes. Yeah. And then you add the element of, like, the environment, you know, like, I give it to all the DJs, bro. I really do. I really do.
I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. How do you, like, stay relevant with the music, bro? It'd be so much material that come out, and you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, you when you doing the cookouts, you gotta do stuff for the aunties and the uncles and your grandparents, and then boom, you gotta do something for the young crowd. Then you gotta do something for the multicultural crowd. You over there traveling to Colorado a little bit with Jar. You know what I'm saying? Like, you doing all of those things. So, like, how the hell do you keep up with that? Like, when to play those things and just in general?
I keep up with music. I have Spotify, Tidal, Apple Music.
You got all three?
I got all of them, bro. Some stuff released at different times on different platforms, and some stuff you gotta search for forever to find it. So, like, Friday, Thursday night, I'm already looking at what's just dropped, and I'm going through everything. Even if it's an album, bro, I'm clicking through it. You know, like, y'all dropping something in the chat, I'm clicking it, bro. I'm like, all right. And then I'm, like, hearing it, and I'm knowing, like, oh, I could play this here, so I'm putting it in a crate here. I'm putting it in a folder here as I'm, like, just going through that quick span, bro. Yeah. And then I get on YouTube and then just see, like, was 9 days old but got 750,000 views. Was, you know, like 10 days old that's got 1.2 million views. Like, okay, this is what's hot. This is what's still new as well. And then, like, what I love about certain algorithms, like, I guess they've, like, figured out I need all that music. So as soon as I click next, it's something that I would have never looked for, but still a banger. So once I hear it, I'm adding it. Like, I used to kind of wait, like, oh, I remember. You will not remember. It's 1,000 songs I wish I could remember right now. So, like, as soon as I hear it, bro, I'm putting it somewhere. I'm typing it on my phone in my notes. Like, I got a notes tab for confessions, sneaks, cheroots, Colorado, like, club banger, all that. As soon as I hear it, I'm shooting it over there, bro.
Yeah. Now, how do you know what flows? Like, man, you know you playing this track. Okay, you know they like this track. You know they gonna rock with the next one. Like, how do you stay in the know to keep the crowd at ease and just intrigued with what you're doing?
For me, it's about what I'm feeling, honestly, and the vibe, like, that I'm feeling from the crowd as well. So, like, sometimes I've had, I guess, like, preset lists that I think I'll get to. But usually, for the most part, like, I'm off straight vibes, bro. Like, I'm reading the room or reading what I feel. Or, I ain't gonna lie, it might be somebody next to me. Rob, KJ, it don't matter. Like, hey, bro, don't forget about this one. Oh, you're right. Yeah. I'm dropping that right now, you know? So it's like a lot of different things that play into it. But for me, it's gonna be like that initial feeling. Yeah. Okay. Like, and now... I used to transition, like, a lot slower. Like, you know, this is really just my first year doing this officially. Like, we just cracking that year. So I used to transition a lot slower, bro, but that's because, like, I'm thinking way too much and not trusting, like, I know what I'm doing. Like, I know the music. I just need to, like, make it happen.
Line up the BPMs and just
make it happen. So, yeah, I love lining up BPMs, bro.
Yeah.
I love doing that.
Not for sure.
So yeah, bro, it's a lot of, now it's trusting myself. That's how I'm getting the crowd right. Like, I know what it is, so just do it.
Is there a favorite genre that you like playing the most?
Oh yeah, bro, hip hop, R&B.
Okay. I mean, hey, it is
for sure.
It is. I ain't mad at you. What's the one song to get everybody going? Like, what's that one song that you can say, like, it's like a, no matter where you play at, one song that can everybody go to?
Everybody, like,
just whatever vibe you're going for. So if you at Confessions,
if I'm at Confessions,
it's R&B, or, you know what I'm saying, if you turn it up at a part, like, just different lanes, different events. Like, what is that one song?
If it's like an R&B banger right now, the R&B banger is like Folded by Kehlani. That's definitely that. Or Residuals or Burning Blue. Those would be like, it'll be one of those. Turn It Up, for sure Wham Whammy, but like the remix with Sexy Red, Take Me Through There, which is Metro Boomin that just dropped. Definitely those two would definitely like get everybody like vibing for sure. And then, you know, those old bangers still always do it. You know, Chief Keef, like, come on now, like you hear Chief Keef, you know, it's going up. That's going regardless. That's going. Man. So, like I could play Finito anywhere, like,
and it go.
And everybody know what it is.
It go.
Yeah.
You say Finito over Mo Bamba?
Yeah. I feel like Mo Bamba, you have to be in that era.
It was that time frame.
Yeah. Okay. Like for us, we could say Mo Bamba could go harder than Finito. Yeah. You know, bro. I mean, come on now. We could.
That's the argument.
That's what I'm saying. That's what it's an argument. But like for everybody else, it gotta be Finito.
Okay. I ain't mad at it.
It gotta be Finito.
I ain't mad at it, bro. And that's our era, because, you know, you go back to like PV Homecoming and you playing for everybody at that point.
Still playing it too, bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, for sure. Favorite album of all time?
It's either Graduation or 808 and Heartbreak.
Bro, you really are a Kanye fan, bro. Have you ever seen him in concert?
Oh, brother. Nah.
You ain't gonna.
I know.
that shit is set.
Out of my top 3, the only person I've seen in concert would be PHuture.
You seen PHuture in concert?
And it was, he did what he was supposed to do,
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I seen this latest Dot.
You went?
K-Dot.
Yeah.
And SZA, bro.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people that went to the Breezy concert. I wish I would have seen that, but
yeah, Breezy Bowl.
Yeah,
you look crazy.
I'm cool for right now, but eventually one day I'm gonna go see Chris Brown, bro. Usher too, bro.
Yeah, I can see Usher.
Usher, all of them guys, bro. But Kendrick had probably one of the most phenomenal shows, and that is not no hate at Drake. That is just, bro, he had a phenomenal show, bro.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah. Now, what's next?
Man,
what's next? What's on your to-do list, bro? I know you got 1,000 goals that you try to reach, and it's life and power of life and death in the tongue. So, and you speaking life over everything, and I know you got 1,000 goals on your mind and on your plate. So, what's next for you?
I want to continue traveling with DJ. That's pretty fun. Want to see like what all spaces I can enter into, like see how far I can take that. Honestly, like
it's going. I mean, what we talked about, just bro, is you speak life over there. Write the future. It's going. Everybody that's in our circle, bro, is going to make it in some form or fashion. It's reality. It's already done.
Yeah.
It's already done.
Yeah.
It's already done, bro. So I believe in you, dog. You already know. I can't wait to see what's next for you, bro.
Thank you, brother.
As far as DJing, who is your favorite PV DJ, and who is your overall top DJ that you like, whether it be from a old school or new school DJ? Damn, I gave him one. He had to think about it. Say no more. He thinking for real.
Man, I'm not gonna lie. That boy, DJ Mr. Rogers is cold. Yeah.
He goated, bro.
Nah, he's cold. And it helps that he's from Prairie View as well, and still also going crazy in the H. I'll just say DJ Mr. Rogers, bro.
Bro, that boy is a true Houstonian at this point. I know he's from Dallas, bro, but you would have never known that, because bro be in the city for real.
Yeah. I'm only like, I always used to hear that too. Of course, you always hear DJ Mr. Rogers at Prairie View, you know. But then just being out in Houston, and then like actually being able to hear him DJ, which has only been a couple times, and then each time it's been on accident. Mm-hmm. But I'm like having to be like, whoa, hold on. I definitely get it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Dog is
shout out to bro.
And he produced.
Yeah, shout out to bro.
Yeah, shout out
PV alone.
So PV and overall, that's one of the coldest you've seen, hands down.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of cold DJs though in Houston, man. My boy Q, Trey Stacks, cold. I've opened up for C Watts before.
Okay.
She just did, shout out to her too. She just did the Breezy Bowl yesterday.
What? That's dope.
But it's been a lot, bro. And then it's another, like this is all Houston, you know. DJ Blazin'.
Okay.
So he does Area 29. He does like a lot of other stuff. But he went to Prairie View as well.
That's what's up, man.
I actually taught 4.0 how to DJ. So that's how I got connected with Blazin'. But being able to hear him DJ like over the last couple months, like, yeah, bro, it goes crazy. Yeah.
Long live B King, but bro used to say that PV was like Def Jam, bro. And when you talk about artists,
I never heard that, but
when you
that's
talk
true.
about
like
artists breaking or DJs, bro, we very critical. Like
Yeah.
your transitions is trash, your transitions just trash, bro.
Yeah, man.
Like, hey, bro. Yeah, I don't know. No, but it's just a very critical school. But if you make it there, you can make it anywhere.
Yeah, real life.
For sure. For sure. Any more gems that you want to give to the people before we wrap up? Is there anything, like, if anybody was... I like to picture these episodes as like your movie. So how I start with talking about, you know, the title to your movie, but let's walk through your journey. This is real life a movie right now. So like if someone was to go back and see like before we get to the post credits, what would you want somebody to take from your life? Or just in general, any kind of gems that you have for them?
I'll say to never give up, honestly. Life is hard, bro.
Life be lifing.
Life be lifing. And like, especially if it's something you're trying to go after, it gets even harder. Like you're gonna be tested, you know? And that's a career, hobby, a relationship, you know, like you're gonna be put through tests. So not giving up, staying grounded, taking it a day at a time, and always just trying to be better. Like I do try to do better daily, you know, whether that's in anything in life, bro. I'm trying to do better daily.
Yeah.
And it's helped me get to this point, you know? So never giving up, trying to do better daily for sure, and trusting in God, you know? Now, boy's about to be 30, couple more months, so like I'm really seeking God at this point, Link, you know?
Hey, seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all things will be added unto you.
Yeah, so
That's Matthew 6:33, bro.
that's where I gotta leave it, bro. That's where I'm at right now.
I like it.
Seeking for all the better things in life, brother.
Hey, asking you shall receive.
Yes, sir.
Hey, perfect day in the H. This is the final segment, bro. If you can have a perfect
Shout
day
out to
in
the H.
Houston, if you can have a perfect day in Houston, bro, you being a certified Houstonian such as myself,
Yes, sir.
what is your idea of a perfect day in the H?
Man, so I'ma sound fat, bro, because Houston got all the spots to eat.
Hey.
So a perfect day in the H, like, you don't got to worry about none of that.
Yeah.
Man, I'm trying to go to all my spots. So
Say no more.
Brothers Tacos opens at 5 o'clock in the morning, bro. So I'm definitely trying to get some Brothers Tacos, you know, started off. I'll just get one, you know, depending on where you at, you can catch a nice sunrise in Houston. And I'm like a sunrise, sunset type of person, bro. So I'm going to definitely catch that somewhere. Like, it's a lot of sky rises, you know, apartment buildings with garages or whatever. Go catch a view. Then, man, I'm going outside. Like, I'm going around. Like, it's going to be something to do. Yeah. Like, it doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to the club, but, like, it's Houston. It's something to do. I like to be, like, in fresh air, bro. Not inside the house, like, unless I'm, like, ultimately chilling. But, like, other than that, I want to be outside, bro. So I'm going to be trying to find something to do, man. It's Houston. Like, you could do anything. At this point, like, you can go museums. It's like fitness.
Okay, yeah. They got fitness clubs, run
clubs.
Yeah.
For me, though, I'm not necessarily going to do that. I might work out for sure. But then after that, man, I don't know. Catching a vibe, bro. It's so easy in Houston now, bro. Like,
yeah. Favorite part of Houston?
Southside.
Southside all day. Southside is royalty.
Southside, brother.
Hey man, people be sleeping on
South
the
side. Then we got downtown and midtown.
From southeast to southwest, you can't go wrong with it.
No, bro.
You can't
South
go wrong
side.
with it. You got to come to the south side.
Yeah.
I ain't really got to go to the north side unless we go to the airport. But
Bro.
and then the south side got an airport.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like hobby.
Yeah. Nah, that is say no more. So that's your idea of a perfect day and age.
Man, I don't know. You messed me up with that. I got so many perfect days in Houston.
I mean, bro, this is why I'm asking. This is how you got. Because, bro, imagine if somebody, Houston been popping for a minute, bro. Like, and then the TikTok and the pandemic blew the city up to where it is right now. You got everybody and their mama living and want to come to Houston, and like, bro, we overpacked. Like
let me tell you what it was, bro. I was trying not to say no outside spots. That's why I'm over here stuck.
You gatekeeping? Okay,
that's why.
Okay,
I don't want it to frame it like you gotta be turning up to have fun in Houston.
But in actuality,
But it's a lot of places you
like
could have
to do?
fun turning up. I like hearing great music.
Okay.
Great music with a great view.
Yeah.
That's my phone. Like I love views, bro. So like if it's like I have a view as well, hear good music. If a game is on, I'm definitely trying to be outside watching the game, man. Music plus a game, it's gonna be cool. Then linking with the guys, whatever they are.
Bro, you sound like Rob.
Let's do it, bro.
Rob said, hey, just whatever the bros want to do. Hey,
man, that's the perfect day.
And not too bad, bro. I say, what food spot? He said, I'm simple, man. I like Cane's. I like Cane's.
No cap.
Hey, bro. Had all the spots at Ace, bro.
No
like
cap.
Breakfast Club, you know what I'm saying? Like, is
you can hit
Philadelphia
that.
still booming?
I don't think Philadelphia still open.
Is it open?
Bro.
No more? Bro, that used to be the spot.
They do got food spots in the
Groove's
H,
still going, I think.
Yeah, Groove's still going.
Like,
Groove's still going.
all them spots, man. Shout out to
Look, bro,
everybody.
I swear now I be eating where I'm at, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I'm blessed to, the spots be at.
Say no more, bro.
I'm eating with the chefs.
Maybe I just need to do a separate podcast just strictly about Houston food scene and
Yeah, that's different.
the turn ups and the vibes.
Because you can pick whatever you want to eat, man. We have everything.
Say no more, bro. Hey, so
Papados is number one, though. Shout out to Papados.
Perfect day in the H, huh?
Oh, I'm going to Papados. I didn't get to that, but I'm going to Papados in the perfect day in the H.
Say less, man.
No, for sure.
Hey, Rago, bro, I love you, bro.
Love you too, bro. Thank you.
And I appreciate you for coming on the show. I'm a fan of y'all, man. I love seeing y'all from afar, even though I'm literally, like I said, I'm up and close, personal. I know every last one of y'all, man, but just to see the journey, see where you come from. Seeing freshman year, we stayed in the same building, bro. Like Full Trey all day.
I make legends.
Come on, dog. We nobody did it better. We need to do another episode, bro. But like I say, man, when you get to that next spot, when you the biggest DJ in the city, bro, when you in the Vegas doing a Vegas residency, when you
Need that.
over there in Dubai just doing it for the culture over there, man. When you in Africa doing the turning up,
receive that too.
I just ask that you come back on this show. And
Bro, come on now, dog. You're my brother. Listen, hold on, listen.
Yeah.
Don't forget, bro. I FaceTimed you a couple months.
Yeah.
Talking about what? Hey, Cam.
Yeah.
I just found this shirt.
Yeah.
Remember, you was the first one to start doing this podcast stuff.
You did say that.
Months ago, bro. So
yeah.
I'm locked in, bro. We locked in. I'm a fan of yours. I'm happy that this is going down.
Love you, brother.
Love you too.
And hey, just like that, it's a wrap, man. And keep building until we see you again.
Yes,
Peace.
sir.
Say no more. This is for all of them times. Nobody want us to shine.